do stuff like in your head and not talking.
Yeah, perfect.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Santa Clara, yeah, okay, that's why I didn't know if this was
But Coleman goes up and down.
okay, yeah. What was the longest wait you ever had? You had all the chairs full here?
2 hours.
2 hours?
I had maybe 12 people inside here.
Oh wow. And everyone waited? No one was able to come back?
Yeah, it was like standing. The people would stand for a little bit and then the seats open up and then.
Being an observer, watching Gino go through this experience was not what I expected when we first walked through the doors. As you can see, and I've stated before, it's not what I'm used to, so it's nice to be taken out of your comfort zone and try something new, which I think everybody should do. Walking in there, I was really hesitant for Gino, like he's gonna walk out looking not the best he's ever looked. But yeah, going through the experience and actually learning how she learned, the technique she learned with the scissors instead of shears was a lot cooler than what I expected. So it was nice to go in there. I feel like I walked out doing this project, learning something new, and I would recommend it to other students or college students. I would say I'm passive just because I am a girl and I would never see myself going to here, but for a guy, a college student that doesn't want to spend that much money, this is a good place to go. It's like a hole in the wall. It may not have the outlooks that you think it should have, but the inside and the quality that it produces is great. The way she brought the most value through this experience, especially for Gino's end, was the way her skill technique and the service she provided, making sure that the customer was happy, and she would ask what level he wanted. The skills that she portrayed with the scissors were really actually exceptional. Growing up as a kid, I've not seen people only cut with scissors, so when I saw her doing it, I was sitting to myself thinking, what is this lady doing? She's gonna screw up his hair. But as she went on, she talked about how she learned how beauty school, this is how they taught her how to do it, and it's more effective. You can get, instead of with a razor, you take off a lot more of your hair. So she was a lot more educating than I expected she would have been. And she was very personable, asked how our lives were when we went to school. She actually cared about us. When Gino told me where we were going, I Googled it and Yelped it, and the reviews were good. The stars were 3 out of 5, but I was still hesitant because looking at the pictures, you get thrown off. It reminds you of a small hole in the wall. but I thought it would be a lot more stressful, like, because you don't know what you're walking into, especially when you do walk into it, you don't know how it's going to go. You're trusting a hair salon stylist to do your own hair, because one snip and your hair could be gone. So I was very happy with how it When we got out of the car in the parking structure, when I saw the men's haircut sign on top of the building, I was like, well, what are we walking into? But I'm, trusting Gino that he knows what he's doing. He was taking a guess on his hair, which I wouldn't ever do. But the outside is kind of dirty. They have blinds up, which is kind of great for a salon. Usually you want to promote your salon, not hide it. And then when we went in, the lady was very friendly. She spoke a lot of English. We had to wait about 10 minutes, 15 minutes for the guy before her to finish. She used a lot of scissors, not razors, which is different compared to normal barbers that you do go to. And instead of washing your hair like normal salons, she sprayed it out of like a squirt bottle to make your hair wet and even. The technique she used is a lot different what I've seen used to cutting hair, like as I said with the scissors. Going to a high-end hair salon. Growing up, usually you don't see that, it's more razor.
Alright, so walking up to the men's haircut, didn't look too bad from the outside. Didn't really know what I was quite getting myself into. I've never really been to this place. Not too big like going to get haircuts from a salon anyways. And so I walked in, figured I'd give it a shot, and it looked a little interesting from the outside, but I went in with a pretty open mind, so I was ready for it. Alright, so prior to the appointment, what I think the service was going to be like, I didn't really know. I figured she would do a pretty decent job cutting my hair. I figured she'd do it for a living. I figured that there was only one person in line. We went prior in the day and there was 4 people in line, so I knew she was busy. I knew people. I got referred from some friends, so I figured it would be pretty good. So I kind of just figured I'd wing it and see kind of how it went. What caught my mind most about the customer experience was the way she talked to us. She had conversations the whole time that I was in the chair. She was kind of engaging us as we were sitting in the chairs waiting to go next. She didn't work on appointments, it was walking only. And then I started cutting my hair. I realized she really didn't know what she was doing. Didn't really ask me much what I wanted to do with my hair. She kind of started cutting. And she did a really good job, so I was pretty happy with how it went. So from my perspective, I would say that Men's Haircut did provide superb service. The woman's name was Lillian, and I thought she did a great job. I mean, she knew what she was doing. She talked to me the whole time. She had known some of her other clients were friends of mine, so we talked about the mutual friends we had. And I thought she cut my hair really well. I didn't really tell her exactly what I wanted, so I figured anything that she thought would work would be good with me. And as we went through the whole process, I liked it. I thought it was a pretty cool experience. And I'm definitely gonna go get my hair cut there again. Alright, so value is delivered in a pretty cool way. I figured that it was $25 for the haircut, which is pretty inexpensive. So the benefits definitely outweighed the costs. From the beginning, knowing that I went in knowing it was gonna be $25. I got my hair cut and I had a pretty good time doing it, and it's pretty relaxed. There's no appointment, I'm waiting for my appointment, this or that. It's just, you walk in, if there's one person there, you're up in 15 minutes, 10 minutes. If there's 2 people there, 30 minutes, you can just kind of figure out your wait time based on who's there. And there's magazines and everything's nice and relaxed, so it was pretty good. I thought the benefits most definitely outweighed the cost. Alright, so I would definitely be a promoter of Men's Haircut. Any of my friends or teammates come up to me, men obviously, to ask for a decent place to get a haircut, I'll definitely send them to Lillian. It's nice and easy to get to, inexpensive, good haircut. The shop may have been a little messy as far as things laid around, hair all over the place, but it's a salon for men, so they're not really going to complain about the cosmetics and the look of the salon anyway. So It didn't really bother me too much, and definitely promote this thing on your ass. So overall, my experience with men's haircut was very good. Walking in, didn't really know what to expect, didn't really know what I'd been here before. I only heard from my friends what it would be like. So I got in there, waited, got my haircut, had a nice conversation, talked about some things, about mental college, about baseball, and what I'm doing after college. And then next thing you know, my hair was cut. She handed me a mirror, you know, took the apron off me and paid $25, and I thought it was a really nice experience. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be, a lot less stressful than some appointments I've had in the past. Definitely going to go back there again, and I'll definitely tell other people about it.